The future of the Spider-Verse lies somewhere in Sony figuring out how to mash everything together, including the animated side that is going to see two sequels in the form of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1 and Part 2. Now the producer of the film teases connections to the bigger multiverse, including the MCU. So this comes at us directly from the writers and producers, who of course are Chris Miller and Phil Lord, who have been attached with this film as well as the previous ones, and are to be trusted because, well, they directly work on the film. This isn't like a report from a report and an insider's and someone's uncle's cousin telling you what they heard. This was like from the source themselves. So they were asked by the Happy Sad Confused show in regards to what exactly can we expect since the multiverse, is big. We just saw it factor into Spider-Man No Way Home. And the reply was, and I quote, "The multiverse is big and wide, and all things grow. Why would you think a multiverse in which many things are possible, that those things are not related?" Question mark. End quote. So again, directly replying to the possibility of seeing the live-action Spider-Man and talking about those exact things we saw happen in that film, saying that why would you think that those things aren't related is really telling to me. Again, we know that the ultimate goal for Marvel and Disney and Sony and whoever else has their hands in the pie is to eventually get all sorts of live action and cartoon versions of all these multiple characters in as many projects as possible to make the most money as possible. So when Miles eventually gets to live action, people will know him from the animation side. But if you can take the live action side and drop it into animation in any way, or tease it and possibly have it set up for any type of advertising, you're going to do yourself a huge favor, especially with the amount of money the Spider-Man No Way Home has made. And again, just don't forget, it was these two guys as well that wanted to put all three of the live-action Spider-Man into Spider-Verse 1. But Sony said, no, hold off on that, we're going to do this differently. So again, they were already trying, so why wouldn't they push towards that idea even more now after the film's huge success? I mean, I'm talking about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, not No Way Home, but that would also push them to want to do it even more now. And in the interview, they also confirmed that they know what's going on and are in the bigger loop in regards to what is happening with the bigger Marvel universe. Which again, just tells me exactly what you need to know. Yeah, they know of things happening so they can line things up and not step all over each other. And they even say that we're not here to step on each other's toes. So they know what Amy Pascal and the Marvel guys are doing, which, again, yeah, that sounds awesome. It sounds like that there's things happening here that everybody's talking more now than they were previously, which obviously makes things possible in a much, easier type of way, where you don't have to worry about trying to say something that could potentially take a dump all over the previous thing, or kind of discredit it or get rid of a storyline or something. No, it's all being worked on together. We're all working together now. So yeah, there's definitely going to be some hints towards the live action stuff down the road.